Hi there, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be sharing with you a combination of two powerful ingredients that you can use to boost your hair growth, and it is healthy for your hair and for your scalp. Also stick around for the correct measurement of the hair growth oil and butter, and also please watch this video to the end so that you can see the correct way to make the hair oil and butter. This is cloves. Cloves contain high levels of antioxidants and nutrients that can add to the growth and strength of your hair. Cloves promote hair growth by boosting blood circulation and enhances the scalp with oxygen. Here is the second ingredient. It is rosemary. Rosemary contains antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that tend to stimulate hair growth and reduce hair fall. It also helps to reduce scalp inflammation. Moreover, it even helps stimulate blood supply to the hair follicles and strengthen the hair. It is preferable for you to use organic so that you can get all the health benefits. So I grounded my cloves off camera and I'm gonna be using it. So I put the cloves into hair tight container and pour in olive oil and mix it up, and I will then put in my rosemary leaves, fresh rosemary leaves. I love using olive oil in my DIY because it is rich in fatty acids and antioxidants and can thus help promote faster hair growth. It can also provide many wonderful health advantages like nourishing and strengthening your hair and reducing bacterial infections. So after putting in the rosemary leaves together with the clove into olive oil, I'm gonna cover it and leave it and allow it to infuse. So this is how it looks like. I'm gonna leave this for 2 weeks for proper infusion. So after 2 weeks, this is how it looks like. You can see the leaves are all brown, and I added a few here, but I'm not going to use it. So let's make clove and rosemary oil. Here I'm putting everything in place to strain the oil and also to add the essential oils that will even make the hair oil very powerful. So I'm straining the clove and rosemary oil, and I'm gonna make oil and butter with it. If you're still watching up to this point, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. So I used cheesecloth to strain the oil. Now I'm gonna transfer it into a bottle. Cloves contain a variety of useful compounds, but its main active ingredient is eugenol. Eugenol is credited with potent antimicrobial, antiseptic and anti-inflammatory properties. Here is the oil, clove and rosemary oil. So I'll be adding lavender essential oil, 5 drops, and also peppermint essential oil, 5 drops as well. These two oils are known for their powerful properties that boost hair growth. And I'll be adding vitamin E oil as an antioxidant and a preservative. This is where some people get it wrong. When you use fresh rosemary, you have to put preservative in your DIY because it is going to spoil, and your hair does not like contaminated product. So this is how the rosemary is well infused. Next, we are going to use this oil to make clove and rosemary butter. So we are going to need mango butter, shea butter, a measuring cup, a bowl for mixing, and measuring spoons. To measure properly, we have to make sure that the combination of shea butter and mango butter is exactly the same amount with the clove and rosemary oil, so that the oil will not be more than the butter. I don't know if you understand, because if the oil is more than the butter, it will melt quickly. So I was going for 100 milliliters. So I first of all try to measure 1 tablespoon of shea butter and 1 tablespoon of mango butter. So to achieve this, I had to melt the butter first so that I will know if I need more or I need less. So to melt the butter, I'm going to be using double boiler method, but this time around I'm going to be pouring in hot water into this bowl and then put the measuring cup into it, because it does the same thing, but the water doesn't have to be on the stove. So I'm going to allow this to melt to see if it gives me 100 milliliters, similar to clove and rosemary oil. So it has melted. I noticed that it wasn't up to 100 milliliters, so I added 1 more tablespoon of mango butter and also 1 tablespoon of shea butter. So the point here is that the oil should not be more than the butter, so that it will not melt easily. Mango butter is excellent because it contains nutrients such as vitamins A, C, and E, which helps with moisturization, and it also fortifies the scalp. Shea butter, on the other hand, seals moisture into the hair, increase shine, and reduce frizz. It is also rich in vitamins A and E to nourish and protect the hair. So after measuring it, I added more hot water, because by now the water must have cooled down a little bit for the butter to melt. Please make sure that the container you are using is heat-proof container. This is like a glass measuring cup, not a plastic. So everything has cooled down. Now let's move over to making the clove and rosemary butter. First, I poured my clove and rosemary oil into the bowl, and then poured the melted butter, both the shea butter and mango butter, into this bowl. And I think I acted a little bit quickly, so I added my essential oils, 5 drops of lavender essential oil, and also 5 drops of peppermint essential oil. So maybe I just wanted to mix everything up with the oils and get over with it. So I also added vitamin E oil, 1/8 teaspoon of vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil acts as antioxidant. But the last thing that I'm going to add is preservative. Most people don't add preservative to their rosemary butter, especially when you use the fresh, which that butter will not last long. So I put it in the refrigerator, and this is it. When it was a little bit hardened, I brought it out, and I'm going to use an electric mixer to mix it up. So you have to mix it very, very well, and remember to use your spatula to scrape the side and mix it very, very well. Please, if you are liking this video so far, remember to click the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your support. So this is the container that we are going to put in our clove and rosemary butter, and after mixing for a while, I decided to add preservative. By not adding preservatives, you are actually introducing the potential for mold and bacteria to grow. So mold, bacteria and fungi is as harmful to your hair as dryness. So the preservative break the butter a little bit, and you can see it's soft. So I see people make clove and rosemary butter with fresh rosemary and they don't put preservative. That butter is going to be contaminated in a short while. So here is the finished result. So here is how I apply it on my baby girl's hair. She's 3 years old. She's a toddler. And this is how I use it on her hair. I use it on my hair too, and also my oldest child. So I rub it into her scalp and her hair, because cloves and rosemary stimulate hair growth. So look at the shine. Look at the beauty of her hair, the strength. Once again, give this video a like, subscribe to my channel, and here is the clove and rosemary butter. Look at how healthy her hair is. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye bye.